Oh, how quickly they forget. It only took a prom suit and some desk duties for dudes to forget how truly terrifying Akainu is. Like anytime this man is on screen or in the field, my heart gets to doing that Nika like rhythm because I know how efficient Akainu is. As a matter of fact, he's the most efficient character in One Piece. That man gets busy. He is Oda's version of Ivan Drago. Like the Russians say, anything he hits, he destroys. I be like, Oda, throw in the damn towel, man. Throw in the towel. This boy ripping through everything. Like, seriously, having this man behind a desk is like having the Incredible Hulk working at Wells Fargo or some shit. It just don't feel right in my soul. So every now and again, Oda has to remind a segment of the fan base to put respect on the big red dog's name. The first time he reminded us was in an interview where he said if Akainu was a pirate, he would end the series in 2 years. If that ain't efficient, then goddamn it, I don't know what is. And the most recent reminder from Oda is him giving Akainu a 5 crown bounty. That's basically 5 billion berry, a total that surpasses any living pirate and is top 3 in the verse in terms of bounty. That's basically Oda telling you losers that Akainu is emperor status. And you see, every emperor needs a crew behind them. So I've decided to build a crew of Marines around Akainu that would help him conquer the seas. If you're feeling the video so far, like, subscribe, and join the notification gang for weekly videos. The first member of the Red Dog Pirates would obviously be Kizaru. That's Akainu right hand man, if you ask me. Because you have to realize that sometimes a leader needs someone who can check them if need be. Look at how Zoro had to check Luffy on letting Usopp back in the crew. This dynamic in the crew is important, or else you end up with a Big Mom type situation where she doesn't have a single person in her crew to tell her shut her fat face up and call her out on her bullshit. At the end of Egghead, Kizaru showed me that he's close enough with Akainu to call him out on his BS. My next pick for the left wing of the Red Dog Pirates is Green Bull. I like Green Bull because Oda chose a broad concept, high utility Logia for Green Bull. This man has the Forest Logia, which means he can produce any plant that you can imagine. And because of the unlimited benefits of his devil fruits, I believe he can help the Red Dog Pirates conquer the sea. Beyond this high utility devil fruit, you have to keep in mind that this man admires Akinu and has some extreme ideals. Akinu would grab this man up quick if he was starting a crew. For my next pick, I will cheat a little bit and pick Robert Lucci. Initially, I was just going to choose the Marines, but there's something about dark justice that would mesh well with absolute justice. That's like peanut butter and jelly, if you ask me. All Lucci has to see is Akinu melting dude's head with magma, and that dude would get a bone, I'm telling you. Lucci would happily volunteer himself to be Akinu's slave if he wasn't bound to the world government. And then my next choice is Navy HQ Vice Admiral Onigomo, aka Big Booty Judy. Onigomo is a very competent as seen in Marineford, where he handcuffed Marco and Seastone. He also has a high utility zone, which could be useful for the Red Dog Pirates. A Lucci and Onigomo tag team would go extremely stupid. My main reason for choosing him is he won't be hard to convince because of his sense of justice, and Akinu choosing like minded people like him would make the crew even more scarier. The next crew member I'm going with is John Giant. I feel like John Giant doesn't get a fair shake from the fan base. People hold him losing to Whitebeard against him, low key forgetting that Whitebeard is the world's strongest man. But I feel like low key Akiinu respects John Giant for even stepping to him. Akainu strikes me as a dude that respects steppers. Meaning, if you got hot and you ain't backing down and you got that dog in you, you can win him over. And I feel like John Giant won him over in Marineford. Win or loss, it doesn't matter as long as you step. But if you're a runner or a track star and you're gonna run away when it gets hot, That's the quickest way to piss him off. That's like that dude, that father in Marine Ford that told Akinu he got a family at home. He was like, his wife making lasagna tonight. And Akinu wasn't hearing that. He melted that boy face off so quick, he couldn't even get a word out. That's why Kobe on his shit list too. Kobe came to Marineford on some we are the world, we are the children type shit. And that just don't work for Akinu. A war ain't over until the big red dog say it's over, or his boss Sengoku. The last person in the Red Dog Pirates is Doberman, and it kind of fits because a Doberman is a dog. And you should have a dog on your crew. It's called the Red Dog Pirates. Doberman is another Marine that believes in absolute justice. He's a devoted clock puncher, and for years of service, Saturn gave him a gift of this world. That scene with Saturn was so funny to me. Imagine doing all of that for the Marines and being so loyal, and this dude just blowing your head off. Aquino would welcome a loyal dog like Doberman on his crew. If you feeling the video, like and subscribe and join the notification group for more YouTube videos. It's been real, y'all.